Rohini Acharya, Lalu Prasad Yadav's daughter, in the eye of a political storm. She slammed her brother Tejasvi Yadav, accused his close aides of mistreating her. She doubled down on these allegations as she headed to Mumbai. It almost seems like Lalu Parivar is now completely exploding. It's just been days since the Bihar verdict, and Tejasvi Yadav is now on a mission to ensure that not just the party but the family also breaks down. What are those charges? What really led to this fallout? We're going to cover all of it. But first up, take a look at this report that tells you the story so far.
The Yadav family feud has exploded. 24 hours after her allegations against Tejasvi Yadav, Rohini Acharya spoke out again, this time outside her sister Misa Bharati's Delhi residence. A teary-eyed and emotional Rohini repeated her claims against Tejasvi's wife and his aides.
ये बात जाके तेजस्वी यादव, आप ये बात जाकर के तेजस्वी यादव किसके शहर पे हुआ है उनसे जाके पूछिए, संजय यादव से पूछिए, रेचल यादव से पूछिए, क्या नाम उसका, ये कोई लड़के का क्या नाम था, रमीश से जाके पूछिए.
She hit out at her brother, saying the family's daughter was targeted despite sacrifices, adding that next time ask Tejasvi or his friends from Haryana to donate a kidney to their father.
जिस घर में भाई हो, भाई लोग का ही योगदान होना चाहिए. काहे सारा बलिदान बेटी लोग दी, और जब बेटी कुछ सवाल पूछे तो आप बोल दीजिएगा कि आप ससुराल में जाओ, तुम्हारा शादी हो गया है.
Rohini said all members of her family except Tejasvi are standing by her.
नहीं, पिताजी मेरे साथ हमेशा. कल मेरे माता पिता भी रो रहे थे, मेरी बहन रो रही थी मेरे लिए. मुझे भगवान ने मुझे सौभाग्य दिया कि मुझे मेरे इस तरह के माता पिता मिले. जिस घर में भाई हो, भाई लोग का ही योगदान होना चाहिए. मैंने सिर्फ अपने भाई को अपने घर से निकाला है. मेरी बहनें, मेरे माता, मेरे पिता मेरे साथ हैं.
Even senior RJD neta Shivanand Tiwari backed Rohini but questioned Lalu Yadav's silence.
सब कुछ हो रहा है, उनकी बेटी को उनके घर से मैंने वो कह रही है कि चप्पल उठाया गया उस पर, और चुपचाप देख रहे हैं वो रोती हुई चली गई. उसने त्याग दिया घर. तो एक बेटी जो है बाप का घर त्याग कर देती है. मैंने पति का घर तो प्यारा उसका होता ही है, लेकिन बाप का घर भी उतना ही प्यारा होता है, बल्कि ज्यादा प्यारा होता है.
Tiwari also slammed Tejasvi for snatching the post that Lalu gave him.
तेजस्वी को तो हमको जो नई कमेटी बनी, वो राष्ट्रीय समिति थे, समापन हो रहा था, नए माने राष्ट्रीय कार्यकारिणी का चुनाव हो रहा था, तो उसमें सब कुछ अधिकृत कर दिया गया. लालू यादव को राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष चुने गए और बाकी अपनी टीम बनाने का अख्तियार जो है उनको दे दिया गया. तो नई टीम बनी, तो उसमें हम नहीं थे ना. जो राष्ट्रीय
ये सुझाव दिया इसलिए आपको हटा दिया गया कि एसआईआर के खिलाफ तेजस्वी यादव को सड़कों पर उतरना चाहिए.
ये तो दूसरा क्या कारण है बता सकते.
Amid the unfolding family drama, estranged member of the Yadav family, Tej Pratap Yadav, also shared an emotional message on social media saying he will bury those who attack his family. What began as a personal dispute has now erupted into a full-blown political spectacle. From siblings speaking out to party veterans taking positions, the Yadav family rift is widening by the hour. NDTV Bureau Report.
So there is the widening rift in the family, but I want to walk you now through the different shades of Tejasvi Yadav. There was one, the Chunavi Tejasvi, who was on the campaign trail, and then you see his different colors the moment the election ended. Now, when he was on the campaign trail, he said that he respects women. RJD is now all about women. Mahila vote was the one that was the highlight of the Bihar election. And then, of course, he actually threw slippers at his sister. That's the other side of Tejasvi Yadav the moment he was off the campaign trail. Next up, he said, do not link me to the Jungle Raj, because he was just a 16-year-old when Lalu Yadav was actually the chief minister of Bihar, and he cannot be held responsible for the Jungle Raj era of that time. But look what he did. He actually ensured that his own sister is not safe in the house. Third, the other aspect that tells you what he was on the campaign trail, the Chunavi Tejasvi, who said and who spoke at length about women empowerment. The Mahila voter was at the epicenter of the entire Bihar election. But what happened the moment the elections ended? He actually told his sister to go back to her in-laws' place because this is not her house anymore. The feudal mentality that completely belies the progressive persona that he was actually trying to project during the elections. And that's the big takeaway of what's happening as far as RJD family saga is concerned. Let's get in Sanjeev Srivastava, who's joining us for more on this. Mr. Srivastava, how things are unraveling as far as RJD is concerned. One wonders that who's actually safe in Bihar if many people are saying that if the first family of Bihar, you have Lalu Prasad Yadav's own daughter who's saying that she isn't safe.
Well, this, frankly, it's very unfortunate whatever is happening in Lalu's family on his home front. But I won't extrapolate is that who is safe in Bihar. Safety of Bihar is in the hands of NDA government. They have won a sweeping victory.
No, I said
so
that's what.
a different thing.
No, I said that's what many women would have been feeling and thinking. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, but why should many women think and feel that way? Tejasvi has got just 25 seats. He is in the opposition.
Okay.
So one reason why one can now say is that the women didn't feel confident about Tejasvi,
Exactly.
didn't feel secure enough, and that is one reason for their resounding defeat.
Exactly.
We all
Women
know
voted
Mahila
with their
voters
feet.
have
Absolutely.
voted in a big manner for NDA.
Which
But
brings me to ask, sir.
Yes, but let me just, I'll say
Sure.
one sentence more. See, success has many fathers, failure has none. Now that the party has been defeated, the yesterday's hero or whatever Nayak of the family and of the party, now daggers are out for Tejasvi. We have heard what his sister has said. We haven't heard anything either from Lalu or Tejasvi so far.
Which is what I was going to say, that do you think
Yes.
that Lalu Yadav should come out and say that this is a party that I formed, this is my legacy, all of it is being completely imploded right now?
So we cannot really force Lalu to come out and say something. After all, it's their family matter. It is what has happened behind the closed doors in a family, in a home. We, like I'm saying, that we have one side of the story.
So you're
We have
almost
the
giving a free
sisters.
pass to what all Rohini has alleged that actually happened.
No. See, but the thing is, like any good journalist or any good observer, we need to know the full story. I have no reasons to doubt what the sister is saying, what Rohini is saying, but I would be in a better position, or anybody would be in a better position to comment once you also hear the other side, where the slipper was actually thrown, whatever transpired. Obviously, there must have been some hell breaking loose after this defeat in home. And like Rohini has pointed out, the issue is the coterie of Tejasvi Yadav,
So-
whether it is Sanjay or Ramesh.
So
what has
Tejasvi
happened-
Yadav should come out and clarify that his sister is lying. He should at least
No.
do one of the two things.
Whether he says she's lying or whether he accepts the blame or whether he says things are being exaggerated, I don't think we should or anybody should jump to conclusion based on one side of the story. We have always been trained and taught that look at the whole picture, look
Okay.
at the full story. We
Okay.
don't know the entire story, but the silence can also be an admission of guilt. I'm not saying that Tejasvi is right.
Okay,
and
Mr.
but
Srivastava,
I
you're
would
saying
rather
both sides
wait.
at the same time. You're saying both sides at the same time.
No, I'm not
that
saying
silence
both sides
could be
at the same time.
admission of guilt.
If you understand what I'm saying, we have heard the allegation. We have not heard anything from the other side.
Okay.
That doesn't condone the other side, but I would not be so hasty as to pronounce them guilty without hearing them, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not talking both sides.
All right, let's leave it there.
I'm just being reasonable.
You're being the devil's
and-
advocate there.
And objective.
And I appreciate you for that, you being the devil's
Thank you.
advocate there. The only thing is, maybe it's high time that the RJD comes out with a clarification.
Absolutely.
At the earliest. Okay.
I am 100% with you on that.
All right.
It's high time that both
Yes.
Tejasvi, Lalu, Rabri,
Yes.
everybody should come and make the situation clear.
Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there, sir. We wait for that clarification. But let's tell our viewers that this isn't the first time that the Lalu Parivar found itself at the center of a huge political storm. The past has also seen its own share of drama and power tussles unfolding in the state. Take a look at all that's happened so far in the last several years.
One name, one family that ruled Bihar for more than 2 decades. Now, two brothers are fighting for relevance, not against other parties, but against each other. A daughter who saved the life of Lalu Yadav is now making explosive claims.
आपने कहा था कि चप्पल चलाया गया।
चप्पल चलाने की बात आप सही बात है। अब आप लोग जाकर के वहाँ इंक्वायरी कर लीजिए। सही बात है, रोहिणी जो बोलती है सच बोलती है, और जिसको भी कंडेम करना आकर के सामने मेरे सामने बैठवाइए।
A family that defined Bihar's politics now falling apart. It all started in 2019 when Lalu's daughter-in-law made the biggest accusation. Aishwarya Rai sat outside Lalu's house and alleged she had been tortured by her in-laws for months. After the fiasco, Tej Pratap Yadav filed for divorce, but the case is still ongoing. Nearly 6 years after he filed for his divorce, Tej Pratap Yadav dropped a bombshell. Tej revealed that he had been in a relationship for the past 12 years with Anushka Yadav. The post went viral, prompting online buzz with reminders of his marital dispute that made headlines 6 years ago. That one post changed everything for the Lalu family. RJD chief Lalu Prasad Yadav expelled his elder son from the party for 6 years and ousted him from the family as well. Ahead of the Bihar elections, Tej Pratap Yadav alleged being disrespected by his younger brother.
हमारी बहन का जो अपमान करेगा, कृष्ण का सुदर्शन चक्र चलेगा। और जिस तरह की बात वो कर रही है, वो बिल्कुल सही बात कर रही है, अपने जगह पे वो बिल्कुल सही है। अच्छाई है, एक महिला होने के नाते, एक माँ होने के नाते, एक बहन होने के नाते जो वो सराहनीय काम उन्होंने किया है, शायद कोई बेटी या कोई माँ कर सकती है।
Tej Pratap Yadav formed his own party and contested on 44 seats. On verdict day, RJD faced its worst setback since 2010. This escalated yet another battle in the Lalu family. Lalu Yadav's daughter, Rohini Acharya, posted on social media saying she's disowning the family. Rohini claimed that she confronted her brother, blaming Sanjay Yadav and his network for the party's collapse. Tejashwi pushed back, rejecting her assessment. She claimed the clash grew so intense that footwear was raised by Tejashwi Yadav on Rohini in the heat of the moment.
आपने कहा था कि चप्पल चलाया गया।
चप्पल चलाने की बात आप सही बात है। अब आप लोग जाकर के वहाँ इंक्वायरी कर लीजिए। सही बात है, रोहिणी जो बोलती है सच बोलती है, और जिसको भी कंडेम करना आकर के सामने मेरे सामने बैठवाइए। पिताजी मेरे साथ हमेशा, कल मेरे माता पिता भी रो रहे थे, मेरी बहन रो रही थी मेरे लिए। मुझे भगवान ने मुझे सौभाग्य दिया कि मुझे मेरे इस तरह के माता पिता मिले। इस घर में भाई हो, भाई लोग का ही योगदान होना चाहिए। काहे सारा बलिदान बेटी लोग दी, और जब बेटी कुछ सवाल पूछे तो आप बोल दीजिएगा कि अब ससुराल में जाओ, तुम्हारा शादी हो गया है।
As Bihar prepares for its next political chapter, the cracks within the Yadav clan only seem to be widening. A family once seen as the strongest pillar of RJD now stands divided emotionally, politically and publicly. NDTV Bureau Report.